Hey guys, George Florida Parks After Dark. We are here in Coronado Springs in the tower, Grand Destino Tower. Thank God for the partners in crime who are here.
Kenzie
And
Addie.
all right, and we are here at Panchitos. And you say, what is Panchito? And I would say, is this handsome devil right here? That's Panchito. We love Panchito. And Panchito is actually a store. So let's go check it out. So it has all your Coronado Springs stuff. Merch. The Coronado Springs cups.
Shirt.
To the drinky cups. To the really cool water bottles for those who want to have the metal water bottles and spend electric money. And then we come through, but listen, this is kind of now, they have your Fab 5 shirts and Mini, which at some point I gotta talk to you about Mini. Mini's making a show. Cool bags, not cheap bags. Just saying, Crocs. And then they have kind of this stuff. Now look, I'll be honest with you. Why did they sell luggage? We had to buy luggage one year because we bought too much stuff. We didn't have enough stuff to get it on the plane. Bags were too heavy, so we had to buy another bag, literally just to get home. But this is kind of cool. And this is a really neat backpack. It has all the different Mickeys. Look, this is easier to see here. The Sorcerer Mickey and the regular Mickey.
So you're driving your car.
That's really kind of cool. Okay, but we're going to put it here. And we're going to show the other stuff. This is all Via de Largo is this area. And then they have their Disney hats. Which is funny. I don't see a lot of Disney hats. In the other stores we've seen, they don't have a lot of hats. Oh, here's a hat I would actually wear and like. I'm a visor guy, but that's a great hat. Now these are fantastic. Now, we just saw lobby him, Goofy, and Donald, and Pluto in the lobby a minute ago. It was awesome. So there's the hats. Come around, and again, that is an awesome hat. With her autograph. Then there's the black version. And then again, here's the multiple phases of Mickey. The Stitch hat's awesome. Because it has like where he had ripped through the hat with his claws. Monsters University. Yeah, I love everything. It's really great. Now coming around, in a lot of the stores that they're running with now is the 2024 New Year's stuff. And here's the Christmas stuff. And really, this is one of my favorite items. Big 2024 Christmas ball, Mickey sitting on top, just celebrating. And then here's a Mickey and Minnie. And this is a great one. This is on a set of ears, right? Look, getting real close here. It's Mickey and Minnie kind of hanging out at the castle. And then you got you got Space Mountain, and you got the Tree of Life, the Napcot Ball. So this is a great lounge fly. Right, and if you zoom in here, they got all the different characters. Tink is there, Dumbo is there, some of the underrepresented characters. Figment, gotta love Figgy, Tower of Terror's there. So this is their 2024 stuff. And look, continues over here. And again, what they've done is, this is neat. This is 2024 Disney bus. And then they have the Hess truck for the 2024 Disney. They have the light up ears. We're everywhere on New Year's Eve. So that's 2024 stuff. Then you just have getting into more Disney stuff. Now this is that next level Disney stuff that really goes from the Fab 5, bright and shiny, to more adult kind of feel to it. Now here's a great hoodie sweatshirt. Okay, hold on, let me do this for you. I'm gonna mess this up a lot. So this is the hoodie, right? It's got all the iconic things there. It has Walt Disney World down the sleeve as it falls. Embroidered castle. Little details like that on the pocket. Blue tips on the strings. I mean, it's that kind of stuff that we love about Disney. So that's that. And here's another great Christmas ball. They're really pushing a lot of just the iconic park features. And they're all in there. And here's a spiritual doing the same thing. Just really celebrating what separates Disney and the parks and really themes them out. So that's that piece. So we're gonna come around and they have their plushies. And it's Loungeflies we've seen before. Honestly, don't love it because of this fact. At some point that's gonna bend and it's not gonna straight back up and it's gonna drive me nuts. But this is a great Loungefly. Stitch and his girlfriend. You look real close. That's the doll that his girlfriend has. There's some really great Minnie Mouse Loungeflies that are just really kind of neat, different, very different. There's one where Minnie's peeking out. Now, that continues too, but now when you get to this part of the store, it really begins to theme out with the Spanish influences of the area. This is all the Coco stuff. And here's Coco ears. Now they're leather with a flower in there. Kind of neat, right? So that's obviously for a girl. And here's another. Now these are neat because they're embroidered real close. That's embroidered. And so it's got a nice material feel to it with a big bow on it with the Spanish colors. And here's the bad guy. You guys have seen the movie. I don't want to ruin it for you if you haven't. Nice t-shirt for Coco. And look, we know who this is. If you've seen the movie, you know who this is. This is Dante. My kids just educated me because I forgot his name. He's Coco's dog in the underworld. That's why he has wings and all those things. And he's just really cool. And those who know our channel know we have a dog, and so we're dog people. So that's just on it. This is Kitchen Apron, all right? All the Coco, down to the Coco kind of character on the pockets for all your stuff. Different t-shirts. A great sweatshirt hoodie for Coco. And again, what's great about this is embroidered, so it has that extra good feel to it. And here's Coco's guitar. Now you know, in that movie, this thing it changes the whole thing. This is very, very key. And then there's a pair of shorts that come along with them. And so that's kind of the Coco section, right? And you go, okay, that's Coco. But now what? So now let's go to Encanto. See, that's the other Spanish influenced movie that Disney really had put out recently. And so here's all the Encanto dolls. So there's all the sisters. And here's one of the guys. Who got his powers early on. And here's the guys. So it's interesting. There's the girls in there and there's the guys on the sweatshirt. And we come around. Mirabelle is here. It's a nice doll. And here's a very kind of cool blouse. Very Spanish influence with the puffy sleeves and the square collar. And you know she's in there. And we come over here, they have the entire wall. So now they're really pushing the hoodies.
Who doesn't like hoodies?
And who doesn't like hoodies? So there's all the guys in the hoodies. And then they have their own Loungefly. And her name again?
Louisa.
Louisa. Partners in Crime know more about Disney than 18 of you put together. Great little hair clip. Hats. And who don't we talk about?
Bruno.
Bruno. We love Bruno. And her name is again?
Isabella.
Isabella. If you haven't noticed without them, I would be saying nothing. A neat little bowl. Now, this is heavy bowl.
Wow.
Right? It's got all the really cool colors on it. And the price is, turning the phone, $40. And you would laugh, why couldn't I see that? Because I don't have my glasses on. Now here's, we don't talk about Bruno plate. Interesting. And then here's a great Spirit jersey. Time to shine, which you all should. And obviously this is after all the drama of the show. And everything's good again. And on the sleeve it has characters. It's just done well. So that's kind of where they really brought in that feel. Now we go to kind of your stuffies, little baby stuffies, super cute. But it's these that really, that's the baby Mickeys. And who, Lulu, is this it?
What?
Who's this?
Oh gosh.
We're checking. We're checking. We don't
I know it's Stitch's girlfriend.
It's Stitch's girlfriend, we'll call it that. And there's one of the 101 Dalmatian guys hanging out. Oh, there's Lady from Lady and the Tramp. Now, these guys are the best. These are sleepy guys. He's from Up, right?
Uh-huh.
And there's Red. And Stitch sleeping, which you don't normally see. Goofy. Minnie. And our guy, Mickey. The sleepy plushies are the best. And there's just a whole another wall. There's a lot of different these characters. And now I gotta show you one more thing. They're just rolling out. And you may have seen it before in some other ones, but it's interesting. They're bringing out kind of the hipster princesses. But what we noticed when we looked here before was the two different Snow Whites. Different ethnicities. Really, Disney's trying to get to that culturally sensitive thing where different girls can identify with the doll and the character. And not the classic image of the character, but maybe what the character could be for that girl who now wants to play with that doll. So the different kinds. It's really an interesting way to be culturally sensitive Disney's trying to get. But they also have the boys. Can't fault them there. And there's Ariel. Belle again. There's one Belle, and there's another Belle. Allows each girl to really grab the doll that seems to fit them, but the character that they like. And there's Jasmine and Rapunzel. Obviously, different than what you would expect. And Tiana, and two different Tianas. And then obviously, then they have all the stuff that comes with it.
All the accessories.
And we're not going to spend all day looking at this, but it is a ton. And then where Disney has blown it out, guys, is this.
Pins, pins, pins.
Pins everywhere.
Who doesn't like good old Disney pins?
Who doesn't like that? But what's great about the pins is they've done the detail work on them. And it really, they're high class pins. And so they have all that. And then they have Pixar Slinky Dog, which is a funny story for a different day. Big Hero 6, I mean, and oh, there he is.
Baymax.
We love Baymax.
Baymax.
And then here's the princess section. And there's Rapunzel, one of my favorites. And now you're going back into the more traditional Disney pins. You have Thumper and Dumbo and Pinocchio with the purple fairy.
Blue fairy.
The blue fairy. You know she's blue. Why am I saying purple? We got a couple of the dwarfs. Cheshire Cat. So really, this is your traditional Disney. And then here's kind of the next gen Disney, which is still, for some of you, very old. For me, it's relatively new.
90s Disney.
90s Disney. Right? And come up, now this goes to all princesses,
Oh, Winnie the Pooh.
all day, and Pooh.
And Mickey.
And then we go to the OGs, the originals. Chip, Dale, Mickey, and all. So that's the pin area. They got a ton here. Really impressed with that. So, and then they have their standard snacks and cups and all that. But we'll show you the mugs, because we all love our mugs. Our Disney mugs are the best thing ever. They got a pretty good supply. So really what they're pushing here is really your character mugs. And these are neat. They're textured. So really not hidden Mickeys per se. But the blue and the pink. Chip and Dale and
Just
your
Chip.
Stitch.
Chip and Chip.
And this is a great one. I'm going to turn this a little bit so you can see it. So it's a mug that says home with the castle on it and ears for the O. Yeah, a lot of us feel that that's kind of his home. And then there's they are. Panchito and his friends. And there's all the Mickeys. And then we go to kind of more of the old school,
Sleeping Beauty and Peter
but
Pan.
really just, and then here's kind of your arty party ones. So that's the mugs. So that is it, guys. So listen, this is George from Parks After Dark with his partners in crime.
Kenzie and Addie.
This is Panchitos gift shop here in Coronado Springs. And guys, this store spread out well, organized beautifully, structured great, incredible atmosphere. This is a come see. So guys, you take care. Like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to do it. Take care.